This is a Roblox RNG game. When you press this button, you get trapped forever in a loop of gambling you can never escape. And there's a small chance you get a rare name tag. I'm gonna spend the next 50 hours straight gambling in these games to see if I can get something better than a rare name tag. Something extraordinary. Time starts now. I'm in Soul's RNG, and honestly, if I don't get something 1% or rarer in the next 10 minutes, I'm just gonna end the video here. Whoa! Second roll! That's pretty cool. Not the 1% chance thing that I won, but I'll probably get that while I explain the rules. Rule 1. I can't stop gambling at all. I need to be constantly pressing this button, which might be a bit of an issue later. Rule 2. I have to be in-game for a total of 50 hours. I can't leave for anything. And finally, Rule 3. I have to be actively at my computer for at least half that time. I mean, this challenge would blow if I was just AFK for the whole thing. But hey, so far I've survived the first 5 minutes. I still need that 1% chance name tag. I'm really gonna end the video if I don't get that in 5 minutes. Oh, I did it. Okay, that's less than a 1% chance. Well, we're starting to get good luck now. Twilight? 1 in 600,000? This guy's 1 in a million. Okay, now this stuff may look cool, but I'm about to use a strategy that can get me things just as rare as soon as I roll a few more times. What the? What? What? Whoa! And despite saying I was gonna use the new strategy soon, I ended up getting sucked in and forgetting about it. So much so that before I even realized I was on... Okay, I may have lost track of time a little, but time to use the ultimate strategy. Upgrades. These are great ways to increase your luck, and literally every player uses them. But which one should I buy? This one looks really good, and it only costs 75 magnetics? The 1 in 2,000 name tag I pulled earlier? How am I supposed to afford that? I decided to start with the luck glove. A pretty cheap price for a solid 25% boost of luck. And despite being small, the luck boost definitely helped. What? 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 Dude, I look stupid now. Before I knew it, I was on... Now, what if I told you I've been keeping a secret? Something that will change the course of this video. The game plan. To be as accurate as possible, I'm on a fresh account, and I'll be spending 12 hours in each of these 4 games. The 4 most popular RNG games. And also 2 hours in a mysterious 5th game, but I'll talk about that later. For the first 6 hours in each game, I won't spend any Robux to help me. The last 6 hours, I'll be buying and abusing every single Game Pass available. Are these games pay to win? Are they rigged? And most importantly, which one is the best? Anyways, I was getting bored, so I went to eat dinner. But before I even had the chance to leave the room, I saw something incredible. Whoa, what is that? What is that? What is this? What? What? I was literally getting up to go eat dinner. I am so lucky I didn't miss this aura. Yeah, I learned they're called auras, by the way, not name tags. But enough yapping. What does it look like? Whoa! Why do I look like this? It makes a noise. What? This was an insane thing to pull in the first 3 hours of this challenge. And it wasn't even the rarest thing I got in this video. But first, I'm gonna AFK and go celebrate with some dinner. While I was eating, I couldn't shake the feeling that something bad was gonna happen. I felt like I needed to go back to my computer and check, just to make sure everything was all right. I've never felt this way about a game before. Am I addicted already? I'd better go check and make sure. What? My game stopped rolling. It had paused by itself because I rolled something really rare. Thankfully, I caught it right after it happened, but if that happens again while I'm AFK, it could be really bad. I'm not allowed to stop rolling for anything. I guess going AFK is scary. Well, time to go AFK again. My game paused again. This time, I lost half an hour. Because of rule 1, I have to add those 30 minutes I lost to the 50-hour goal. I guess I'm doing this for 50.5 hours now. As you can see, I'm not happy. And spoiler alert, this becomes a huge issue later. But hey, at least now I know that I can never leave my computer for more than 20 minutes at a time or else the challenge may be ruined. I feel like this will negatively affect my mental health. Maybe some rolls will make me feel better. It has been 6 hours in Souls RNG. I have 4,860 rolls. And now it's time to change things up by spending Robux. My time in Souls RNG is officially half over. And in order to fully represent the game, I need to spend the other half paying to win. Which should be easy because there's only one helpful game pass. One really helpful game pass. Quick roll. Purchased. Holy crap, I'm rolling fast. Look, there's not even an animation anymore. It's just doing it. Oh, also, I found this random subscriber in game, so I'm putting him in the video because he asked. Hey, you can subscribe too if you want, but you are not allowed to subscribe unless you're actually enjoying this video. I mean it. I'll be honest, I'm starting to get annoyed. Some annoying things have happened this past hour. First of all, my recording lights finally died on me, so now I have to sit in darkness for the rest of this. Fun. Second of all, I've been trying to get a new upgrade called the Eclipse device. It requires 1 solar aura and 1 lunar aura. They're both a 1 in 5,000 chance, but you get solar at day and lunar at night. Sounds easy, right? Wrong. I've gotten 2 lunars and 0 solars. Stop giving me lunar, game. I want solar. Give me solar! By now, you may have already noticed something strange about me. You see, other YouTubers have done similar videos to this, but every time they do it, they're AFK and not actually playing. For more than 7 hours, I have been actively at my computer, walking around in-game, doing parkour, and watching the gambling. I'm too scared to go AFK, and honestly, I don't even want to. I have that feeling where you wake up in the morning and you're just scrolling on your phone and you kind of just want to stay in bed, you know? Like, I kind of just want to play this game. I could go watch a movie. I could go do anything, but I kind of just want to sit here, play this game. Whenever I'm away from this game, I feel like I need to come back. Like, what if I get kicked? What if I miss a cool thing? I don't know. I feel like I have to be here. I guess that feeling may or may not evolve later in the video. We'll see. I got a thing. Purple. I don't know what purple. Wait, it's lunar. It's... Not again. I want solar! I got another lunar! Oh my god, I don't... My patience is running thin. I've gotten 4 lunars. I just need 1 solar. I'm not even asking for much. They're literally the same rarity. Why do I have 4 lunars and 0 solars? I only have 2 hours left in this game, but I am determined to get solar before my time's up, even if it takes another hour. It has taken another hour, and I still do not have solar. I want to die, but I have a plan. For the last 6 hours I've been in this game, one player has caught my eye. This guy, named Papyrus. Unlike the other people here, he's been actively chatting and moving around and actually at his computer, and he is a pro. A pro who could potentially help me out. If I interview him and really understand his mindset, maybe I can become pro enough to actually pull solar in the next 2 hours. I think it's worth a try. I found this guy called Papyrus who has a really cool effect, and I said I want to be like him one day, and so he said, good luck, you'll suffer the same as me. I have been suffering for 2 days. I feel bad for Papyrus, man, while he's been suffering for 2 days. Well, that wasn't super helpful. Or was it? This interview actually gave me an idea. An idea I'll use as soon as it's... Last hour, last chance. It's time to buckle down and start suffering, just like Papyrus said. You see, this whole time, I haven't mentioned a certain very important feature in Souls RNG. Items. Every now and then, items will spawn randomly on the ground, the best ones being speed potions and luck potions. Because I've been wandering around the map for the past 11 hours instead of being AFK, I've picked up quite a lot of both. Drinking them can boost my chances of getting solar, but they only last 1 minute each. And sadly, I don't have enough to cover the full 60 minutes. Here's where the suffering strategy comes in. I figured out that if I drink potions during the day and save them at night, I won't run out of them. Plus, I can only get solar at daytime anyways. The problem is, I have to be vigilantly paying attention to my screen to drink these potions the minute it's day. No being on my phone, just full focus for 1 hour straight. Yeah, this will be suffering. But I kid you not, the second I started the strategy, I saw my screen turn black. No, it's purple. It's lunar. It's gonna be my... another... It is 3:17 a.m. I've been here 11.5 hours. This is my 5th lunar. All right, 30 minutes left. Time to lock in. No way. No way! I got solar! I actually did it! That was solar. It says it in chat. I literally have 10 minutes left until I'm out of time playing this game. I got it in the last 10 minutes. Oh, yeah. Hold on. I walked over to the shop, made the finished Eclipse device, and it was beautiful. But more importantly, I learned something. These games are more than just luck. They're strategy. Alright, they're still mostly luck, but I'm gonna be using that knowledge for the rest of the video. I ended Souls RNG with 21,400 total rolls. The best things I got were Bounded, 1 in 200,000 chance, and Diaboli Void, 1 in 100,000 chance. But little did I know something so bad was about to happen, it would make me question if finishing this video was even worth it. Let's hop into the next game, Anime RNG. I was really excited to finally move on to another game. Look at the innocence on my face. I had no clue something horrible was about to happen. Anyways, I assumed Anime RNG would essentially be Souls RNG, but worse. We'll see if I'm correct about that in the morning. Yeah, it's 4 a.m. right now. I'm very tired. But hey, it's time for the best part of the challenge. AFKing overnight. I don't have to do anything besides sleep while my computer stays on and gambles for me. Good night. Surely nothing bad will happen while I'm asleep, right? Rise and shine. Time to go to my computer and check up on the game wasn't open. What? Did I get kicked? Did it crash? What happened? Do I lose the challenge? Do I have to add more time? What is going on? I just woke up. The window is closed. That means it crashed. How did it crash? Why is this happening? When did it crash? I recorded the whole night. Let me just check the footage, see when it crashed, and see how much time I lost. Okay, I slept for 6 hours. Out of that time, I lost... My game crashed less than an hour after I went to bed. That means I have to add 5 hours to the total. This is basically now a 56-hour challenge. I only found out after all this that Roblox for Windows is currently having horrible issues with crashing. This will come up later again in the challenge, and I have no idea. But hey, this helped me realize something. Going AFK is the most dangerous thing I can do. I can never look away from this computer again. But I just woke up. I needed to go start my day, so I had no choice. Time to go AFK again. Due to added stress though, I am gonna be checking back constantly every 10 minutes. This cannot be good for my mental health. On a more positive note, here's the sick loot I just got. Alright, the coolest thing that I have rolled is Hot and Cold. I had it to skip over anything that was worse than 10,000 because I thought I was gonna be doing this all night, so I didn't keep it, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, so far I was right about this game being Souls RNG, but worse. However, I will admit, honestly, the auras in this game are pretty cool. I'll be honest. Dang, look at this guy's 1 in 100,000 chance Rose. Honestly, knowing my luck with Souls RNG, that's gonna be me in a few hours. But first, I need to get some upgrades. I have been trying to get this stupid ninja headband upgrade for the past hour. Why is this game so much harder than Souls RNG? And speaking of harder, my luck in this game is horrible. I have gotten literally nothing good. Nothing rarer than a 1 in 1,000 chance. I have rolled over 2,000 times. I even got the starter upgrade. I've been drinking potions. My luck is supposed to be good right now. Hey, at least the Roblox game passes in this game look really good. Maybe my luck will turn around when I buy those in a couple hours. Whoa, what is this? What's happening? What's going on? Dang! Okay, my first actual rare in this game. Holy crap. That looks pretty cool. I like that. I like the stars. That's epic. Okay, something cool is happening. Dang! 1 in 4,000. That's good. Okay. My luck is actually starting to turn around a bit in this game. Maybe this is a good sign of things to come. Maybe. And after grinding for longer than I'd like to admit, I decided I was gonna go lay down for a little. My head was hurting because the challenge made it so I wasn't able to get much sleep. By the time I come back, I'll be ready to buy the Roblox game passes, which I'm super excited for. I'm feeling good. Surely nothing bad could happen during this short AFK break. Oh, wow, I was actually right. Nothing bad happened at all. The game kept rolling and I didn't crash. Time to buy the Quick Roll Game Pass and the Double Money Game Pass. I was too tired to give a reaction to these when I bought them, so I'm just gonna give a reaction now. Whoa, I can roll so fast now, holy moly! Anyways, I guess AFKing might not be as dangerous as I thought. I'm gonna resume my nap and hope nothing bad happens. Uh-oh, The game crashed again, and I'm currently asleep, clueless. Let's see how long it takes for me to wake up and go check. 20 minutes. I lost another 20 minutes. I think this is a great visual representation of how this challenge has affected me so far. Sitting at my computer, stressed out in a dark room without a shirt on. I got a little too happy. I got a little too comfortable. I cannot let this happen again. I'll return to my bed, but I'm forcing myself to get up every 10 minutes to come check on my computer. Mark my words. For the rest of this challenge, I will never crash again. After that last crash, something definitely changed in me. I came back to play actively for the last hour of anime RNG. I didn't speak the whole time. I wasn't on my phone. I just walked around, jumping on stuff. Weird. Alright, I'm officially done with anime RNG. My final roll count was 15,800. That means the rolls in this game are 25% slower than Souls RNG. The best aura I got was Awaken, a 1 in 4,570 chance. The other auras aren't even worth mentioning, they were so bad. Yeah, my luck in this game was abysmal compared to Souls RNG, but it was realistic. Little did I know though, this next game's luck was going to be the craziest of the whole video. Welcome to Hade's RNG. All right, I'm rolling. The second most popular RNG game at the time of recording this. You walk around and wait, what the hell? Oh my god. Oh no, are you serious? I can't unlock auto roll until I roll manually? 500 times? I need to roll 500 times? Well, at least I have a cool uncommon title equipped. Yeah, it was gonna be a struggle to reach 500 rolls. But on my way there, I had some abnormal luck. Okay, dude, I'm getting really good luck in this game. Holy crap. What is happening? What did I just get? What? 1 in 1,000? Binary. That's literally me. It's even green. Whoa. Yellow. Is it archaeologist? I have 230 rolls. I'm getting a 1 in 7,777. Another one? 1 in 10,000? What is happening right now? Yeah, I can't explain my luck here. Is my game rigged or something? I don't know. But what I do know is that my luck is about to get a whole lot crazier very quickly. But before that, look! I finally unlocked auto rolling. And even though it took 35 whole minutes. That was 30, 28. All right, these numbers are meaningless. But those 35 minutes were actually fun. I'm still frightened for when I have to AFK and go to bed here soon. But all this luck is making me remember the fun parts of this challenge. Maybe it isn't so bad after all. And speaking of fun parts, I found this game through watching Sketch play it on YouTube. And his video made me realize this is more than an RNG game. This is a fighting game. Okay, that's the end of the fighting montage. I couldn't get any more footage. 90% of people in this game have PvP turned off. It's off by default for some reason. Yeah, Sketch touched on that in his video. Another thing he touched on in his video was this game's incredible luck. I will be following in his footsteps as much as possible to replicate that luck. He is my mentor, and by the end of this game, I will surpass him. I swear by it. And look, here comes something now. Oh, I'm getting a thick red. Wait, what? Have I gotten a red before? 1 in 20,000. Equip. Dude, this one has custom music. Hell yeah. Whoa, okay, what'd I get? Planet? 1 in 43,000? Well, I gotta have that. Okay, now I'm riding a planet like a little thing. Everything I've shown you was rolled in the first hour alone. My luck in this game is crazy. I had so much fun in this game that before I knew it, I was so sucked into this game that an extra hour passed without me even realizing. The only note I wrote down for that hour was, I actually don't know where this hour went. I'm concerned for my health. I've become a true RNG game player now, haven't I? Now, let's see if it's easy to get the upgrades in this game. It's not. It's not easy. I've been trying to get materials for the first upgrade available for 2 hours now. This is the first upgrade. It should not be hard. Also, all of the upgrades and currency in this game come in the form of this cat. Its name is Gua. I don't know, I thought that was pretty awesome. Anyways, after 40 more minutes of grinding, I finally got my first upgrade, the Darkness Gua. It's just that cat again, but painted black. But hey, it gives me 2 times luck. Not bad. I'm just not gonna say anything and let this clip speak for itself. I got, what is Rigel? Stupid name, Rigel. 1 in 255,000. That is the rarest thing I've gotten in any of these games. Holy crap. Well, that was the cherry on top. Officially the rarest thing I have gotten this video. Rigel. My luck in this game has been amazing. And honestly, I feel great. A little too great. Getting Rigel was great, but somehow I knew the joy would wear off quick. You hear this ticking? Do you hear that beautiful ticking noise? Ding, 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 ding. You hear that? That's all I've heard for the past, what, 4 hours I've been here? And I've been actively playing it. I have not AFK. I'm losing my marbles. It's dark in this room. Is my recording light? I need you to see my face for this. I'm losing my mind. There's no more dopamine to be had. I've literally been mining the dopamine out of my system for 2 days straight now. I've been mining the dopamine out of my system, and there's no more to mine. Yeah, at this point, I was tired. I had been getting less sleep because of the challenge, and honestly, something bad has happened to my head from playing these games too long. I have been at these games for 20 hours. It's all that I have done for 2 days straight. My dopamine receptors are so deeply fried. I don't know if I can feel happy right now. But whenever I'm away from the computer, I feel like I gotta go to the computer or else I'll miss something. Like I'll miss, what? This is gonna be gloomy. I get gloomy for the 5th time. I hate you, gloomy. There's so many thoughts in my head. I don't want to play this anymore. I'm gonna AFK for a couple hours because I'm settled in a pretty good place. I'm gonna sit in the room though to make sure that I don't miss anything. Oh, and there goes my light again. Appropriate. I only managed to stay away for 1 hour, and the whole time was spent sitting down in the same room, constantly glancing back at my computer. But still, that hour helped, and I was feeling a little better. However, all good things come to an end, and it was very nearly time to go to bed. Hopefully, I won't crash tonight. But before that, game passes! Yup, 6 hours have passed in Hade's RNG, and it's time to pay to win. Just like Soul's RNG, the only actually helpful game pass is Quick Roll. I gotta say though, that roll is very quick. The game pass was definitely worth it. And after purchasing that, it's officially time to go to bed. But don't you remember what I said? I've learned from my mistakes. Tonight, I have a foolproof plan to make sure I don't crash. My first layer of defense, sleeping in bed with my phone held next to me. This is important because of my second layer of defense, Tempest. My friend Tempest was gonna be staying up really late that night, so I gave him a very important task, since he'd be awake anyways. Every 20 minutes or so, check up on my Roblox account. Make sure that it's still in-game. If for any reason I've left the game, or I'm missing, text me on my phone. I should feel the vibration because I'll be holding it close, but if I don't respond, just keep calling me over and over. I was genuinely proud of myself for this plan. Now I felt like there was no way for me to crash without knowing. I just had to go to bed and put it to the test. Tempest tried to text and call me like we planned, but my phone didn't vibrate hard enough to wake me up. I crashed at some point last night. I woke up and the game was not open. I feel like I'm gonna cry. Like actually, I feel... This challenge was supposed to end at 6 p.m. today. I was gonna do it and go out to dinner with my family to celebrate. I don't know how to feel. I'm really upset. I'm really upset. Yeah, this was the worst I felt in the whole challenge. But how much time did I actually lose? I really thought my defense plan would work, so I didn't bother recording overnight. But without footage, how can I know when I crashed? There's only one solution. I timed how long it takes to roll 10 times. Exactly 10 seconds. That means one roll is 1 second spent. I left off last night with 5,000 total rolls. When I logged back on, I had just over 12,000. That means before I crashed last night, I rolled 7,000 times. There's still hope. After doing the math, I found out I rolled for just over 2 hours before crashing last night. I lost 4 hours. This challenge is now 60 hours long. Almost. It's actually 59 hours and 50 minutes, but that's basically 60. I'm on day 3. 3 days of pent-up stress and anxiety. Roblox is gonna keep crashing. I'm gonna keep losing time. I can't keep this up. I need a plan, and soon. For the next hour, I felt like I couldn't leave my computer. Something bad could happen at any moment if I leave. I had to stay, so I did. I sat at my computer for so long that my stomach started hurting from hunger. I was supposed to eat breakfast an hour ago. Even though I didn't want to, I had to go AFK. After eating breakfast and taking a shower, I felt a little better. And just like that, my time in Hade's RNG was over. Let's check out the final stats. I'll tell you how many rolls I managed to do, but first, let's see the loot. I got 2 planets, which are a 1 in 43,000 chance. 2 Wisterias. I got my Rigel, the lamest name ever, but a very rare aura that's cool to get. And my total amount of rolls was 25,000. You roll so quickly in this game, it's ridiculous. I got nearly twice the amount of rolls I had in the other 2 games. Now, it's time to move on to what I'm pretty sure will be my favorite game of the challenge. I'm sure you all know and love player RNG. It's legit epic. Instead of rolling for auras, you roll random players that actually exist. Like, for example, Tube in Ass. Oh. Yeah, we might get a few more stinkers like that, but we'll also get some genuinely cool ones. Oh, I got my first epic! Mad NATO. Oh my gosh, this guy looks epic. He's dressed as a football player with a tank top. Legendary RuneScape 7-8. What? I got RuneScape. Look at him. This game also has a fast roll game pass, but I've heard from friends it's a little disappointing. I guess we'll see in 6 hours. For now, I need to think of some sort of plan that can save me from losing even more time. I've got it. A plan that could genuinely save me. The first crash, I learned that when I crash, I leave the game. That sounds obvious, but it means my Roblox account goes offline whenever it happens. Other people can monitor my account and visibly see when it disconnects. They can warn me. But as I learned from my second crash, texting and calling me doesn't always send notifications to my phone. I can't rely on others. But what if I rely on myself? Is there a way to somehow watch my own account despite being away from the computer? I got it. Oh my gosh, I have a solution. I need to test this right now. I have to see if this works. I'm gonna AFK for a bit. See you in a few hours. It actually worked. My plan worked. I'll never crash again. My stress has been boiling higher and higher the whole challenge, but now I can finally relax. So anyways, what was this magical solution I found? Well, I desperately needed some tool I could use to spy on my account's activity. Perhaps something mobile could work. 2 words. Roblox, iPhone. If I just download the Roblox mobile app, then boom, I can see my account status no matter where I am. I just gotta check my phone every 10 minutes or so while I'm away to make sure I haven't crashed. For the first time in the challenge, I feel safe. Like there isn't a creeping doom around every corner. Maybe I can do this after all. And the cherry on top, I'm about to get the rarest pull of the whole 50 hours so far. But first, time to buy the 1 Game Pass available. Yep, it's been 6 hours already, and the only thing we can buy here is Quick Roll. Purchased. Honestly, I would say the roll speed in this game is not worth it. I guess it is technically worth it if you're gonna sit here in AFK, but it does not let you open them that much quicker. I was slightly disappointed with the speed of Quick Roll, but carried on anyway. And I'm glad that I did, because soon I rolled the coolest and rarest thing of the whole challenge, Sean. Oh my god. I got the 991st person to join Roblox. Sean 1212. That is insanely rare. Literally user number 991. I didn't expect to get something that cool from this session, I'll be honest. I did the math, and the chances you roll one of the first 1,000 Roblox accounts is 1 in 4.6 million. That is almost 20 times rarer than Rigel. This guy's account was made in 2006. The last time he played Roblox was before 90% of you were born. And the only thing he has to say about it is kitten, owl, platypus, koala, hedgehog, weasel, bear, giraffe, polar bear, kitten, wombat, squirrel. Well spoken, Sean. But now, I gotta be honest. I've been a little irresponsible during this challenge. I've been going to bed at 4 a.m. every night and waking up before 6 hours have passed to make sure I haven't crashed. I'm really sleepy. And I have a headache. Long story short, I need a multi-hour nap to feel better. But if I take this nap, I can't check my phone. I can't see if I've crashed. Both times I've slept before have ended in disaster. I'm scared. But I'm also different. I'm done letting my stress control me. I'm done letting this challenge negatively affect my mental health, my physical health. This whole time, I felt so much anxiety. I have a crippling fear of crashing, and gambling constantly has drained my brain of any happiness. No more. Both times I've slept before this have nearly ruined everything. This is the final test. If my game can just survive this nap, I can survive the challenge. So for the last time in the entire video, I went to sleep. The game didn't crash. I did it. I actually slept without anything going wrong. All right. All right. We've spent 12 hours in player RNG, and only 2 hours remain for the mysterious 5th game. Oh, I guess first I should talk about the stats. I reached 7,389 rolls in this game. The rolls are really slow, so I didn't actually end up reaching nearly as many as the other games. The coolest one I got, I think, is Sean, because he's player number 991. That's crazy. And now that we've played all 4 popular RNG games, it's time to compile the stats and see which is the best. But first, the secret mysterious 5th game I've kept hidden all video. The game I'll spend my last 2 hours in is actually close to my heart. This isn't a normal RNG game. It's a game my friend made, which is also an obvious joke. Brain Rot RNG. The aura names are literally Kai Sanat and Phantom Tax. So with the challenge coming so close to an end, why am I even playing this horrible game? The answer? Friends. I get to play with my friends. It's that simple. Anyways, let's look at the overall stats. Did I complete my goals? I've spent 48 hours constantly spinning in Roblox RNG games and nearly 60 hours doing this challenge. That means I didn't break rule 1. Of that time, I actively played for 27 hours without leaving my computer. That means I didn't break rule 3 either. The game with the worst luck was anime RNG, by far. The game with the best luck was Hade's RNG. It was so good, I have a feeling it may be rigged. My personal favorite game was player RNG. It's just such a cool concept, and it's very fun to get interesting players. But I think the best overall RNG game on the entire site has to be Souls. The mechanics are genius, and they have so much cool content. Here's some other neat stats from the games. But while I've read off these stats, 2 hours have passed in the game. That means after a long, dreadful 60 hours, 3 days, the challenge is finally ending. 10, 9, 8, 7, shut up, Chase, 6, 5, 4. Look, I've changed from the beginning of this video. I've grown. I've played enough RNG games to figure out it isn't really worth playing them. They're not fun. They suck the dopamine out of you and they stress you out. But funny enough, because of that, right now, I'm the happiest I've been in the past 3 days. I'm playing a goofy game with close friends, a privilege I never really appreciated until it was taken away. You can spend as much time in these RNG games as you want, but personally, I'd rather spend time making memories with friends. Listen, I know I'm not exactly playing the most emotional game right now, but still, I'm confident I'll never forget this moment. 3, 2, 1. I did it! I win! Was it worth it? Was all my time spent worth it? No.